Hello, welcome to the Sports Market. I'm Nick Gable,
And I'm Ryan Morris.
and today we will be talking about one thing and one thing only: sports. And today,
And
yes,
food.
and food.
This is the Sports Market.
Today we have a special guest. Ryan, would you like to introduce our guest who will be helping us out with the Q&A with your guys' questions? Ryan, who is it?
So some of you may know him as Carter Ogden. And his name's Carter Ogden, so let's come out here.
Bring
Carter
him on,
Ogden.
Hey guys, it's an honor to be here.
Bring in Carter. Okay.
Alright.
So today's first question, I'll be asking some questions. Ryan, we can all ask questions.
Okay.
First question from Will Paul. What's Dak Prescott's NFL future? Ryan, you want to answer that one first?
Yeah, I'll answer. I like him. He's playing the SEC. He's
No, he actually didn't.
SEC.
He did not play in the... Oh yeah, never mind. He did play in the
Oh, he's just messing around.
I was just trying to troll him. My
Yeah.
bad.
You did play an SEC.
So Mississippi State.
He did.
I believe he's started since his freshman or sophomore year. I don't know which one. That's all.
He was on the national championship team. Yeah, that won the national championship.
They never won a national championship.
What?
Yeah, Florida State.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm thinking of Jalen Ramsey.
Dude,
You're just messing around with all
That's
that
not
stuff.
bullshit,
I'm just trolling.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, he's they did go to the Orange Bowl that one year against Georgia Tech.
Mm-hmm.
So, dude, he knows how to win. I like his size. His accuracy will have to improve. His long ball. But I like his
Arm strength.
Arm strength. I like it. But just his downfield accuracy has to improve. Also, offense. He's kind of a little bit of like a motion spread offense.
Mm-hmm.
So just like he'll have to get used to like a West Coast offense wherever he goes. But I like him.
Carter, what do you think about Dak Prescott?
I think he's a lower round pick, maybe in the 4th or 5th round. Not sure many people believe in him, but he has sneaky athleticism. He's not as athletic as RG3. He has that sneaky athleticism like Jameis Winston. If he needs to run, he'll run and he'll get it. But he's more athletic than like say Alex Smith or other big name quarterbacks, and he can throw the ball well.
Okay. The person I was referring to when we were talking about the national championship and how he didn't play in the SEC was Jalen Ramsey. Will Paul also asked, do you think Jalen Ramsey is the best NFL prospect this year? Carter, you want to go swing at that first?
Quarterback?
No, prospect in general. Best player in the draft?
No. The best player in the draft is Joey Bosa. I think
You want
he's
to touch on that?
I think he's the best quarterback. I think he's the best. Defensive ends are after quarterback, the most paid players in the NFL. And I think that's the most important position on the defense. Sure, corner is, but I think I don't know too much about Jalen Ramsey, but I don't think he's as good. I don't think he's going to be as an immediate impact on the team as Joey Bosa. And there's not that many quarterbacks this year that are talked about as like the first overall pick, but we can get to that later.
Mm-hmm.
Joey Bosa.
I just want to read these 2 tweets that Joey Bosa tweeted.
Okay.
He tweeted F-U-C-K practice. Then he also tweeted, am I supposed to care about school?
Two answers, yes and no. You're a college athlete.
Yeah,
Let's be real. You're going first in the draft. You're going
That's
high
true.
in the draft.
that's true.
Who's basically just
I feel like once you're a great prospect and you decide to come back your senior year, you kind of get tired with all the extracurricular stuff, the practices. You just want to play games and improve your draft stock.
True.
they're there for football. They're not there for school.
Yeah, especially at Ohio State.
Yeah, especially at the Ohio State University.
And also I like Kemdichi at Ole Miss. Top recruit coming out. Really kind of depressed a lot of people. Like didn't fulfill his expectations. Like
Speak a little louder.
and like just like like that. But
Here's my thing with Kemdichi. He's had off the field issues. And a lot of players in the NFL, off the field issues is becoming more and more prevalent. People are noticing that more.
Look at Johnny Manziel.
John Manziel.
Greg Hardy.
Greg Hardy.
Ray Rice.
Mm-hmm.
Peyton Manning.
That's incorrect.
Peyton Manning.
That's not true. We won't get into that today.
Okay,
Peyton Manning.
back on Kemdichi.
That is not true.
He was on a 2-story hotel, I think it was, and was intoxicated. Don't do drugs, kids. And he fell out of a window, intoxicated.
Oh,
Um,
no.
That just shows you, you have to. These prospects, they're kind of given everything. They have to know how to deal with all the hype, the fame that is being a top prospect. And I don't know if he can handle that. So I would put him in the 10 to 20 range if you're picking him. But that's just me.
Okay. So, I believe on Twitter,
There's one more question.
yeah, I believe,
What Paul asked it again. No?
oh, do we want to go to the ones that Twos sent us?
No. Will Paul actually asked another question. He said
3.
Okay. So, we left off at the Clippers Thunder.
Are the Clippers better than the Thunder?
No.
Heck no. Because Clippers have Austin Rivers, and he sucks. And I just think without Blake Griffin, then he's
They're
kind
not
of...
as dominant without him.
Yeah, and he's also kind of a virus.
Sure, they came back from that big lead, but the Thunder recently have just been known to give up big leads. Like, look, they were dogging the Warriors. Okay, everyone expects the Thunder to play the Cavs in the championship game this year.
No, Spurs, Cavs.
It's gonna be Thunder Cavs. I think the Thunder will pull it off in a 7-game series. I think the Thunder are the best team in the West right now. I do.
Cheeky little finals pick right there.
Yeah.
That's my prediction.
Ryan, do you want to give a finals prediction? Just who and how many games?
Oh yeah,
How many games? Ooh.
Spurs in 7. They'll get their revenge on LeBron.
Revenge
A couple of years ago when LeBron.
They beat LeBron last time they played.
Ray Allen won the championship. Let's just be clear.
But they beat LeBron last time they met in the finals.
Yeah, they did.
2000.
So revenge. Maybe they're still salty, but they do own the series.
They own
2-1
LeBron.
over.
Yeah, they own
But LeBron owns KD. That's why I think the Cavs, if they played the Thunder, I think it'd be 6. I think it'd go 6 games. Cavs.
I'm saying Raptors, Warriors. Raptors
Ooh,
in
Raptors.
7.
Wow.
Raptors have already
Raptors.
proven they can beat the
I
Cavs.
think LeBron's streak is over with going to the finals. What, 5 times?
But
now?
dinosaurs are extinct.
They're not. But the only thing I have with the Raptors is they've coughed it up in the playoffs recently, and it just seems like, oh, this year's different. But I feel like we've been saying that for the past 2 years.
I really like Deron Wright on the Raptors. I really think he's good. Good ball handler for his size.
Who do you guys think is the best quarterback? Go.
Who do you think's the best quarterback?
Oh, I think we
Oh, we addressed that, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
you addressed that.
no, but I think on Twitter you got a little mad at us.
Well, I think the best quarterback in the draft is Jared Goff. I don't think he'll get drafted. Let's hope for his sake he does not get drafted by the Browns.
That's his Maroon
Yes.
bias right there.
Let's
better than Carson
let's hope Carson Wentz doesn't either, because their career is gonna
That's true.
downhill. I think if the Cowboys have been talking a lot on NFL Network. Jerry Jones said they're looking at quarterbacks in the draft.
They are?
Jared Goff is
Wow.
great.
And
Great
their
for
coach,
Cowboys.
Jason Garrett, said they want to. It's always good to develop a young quarterback, no matter how old your superstar is. In Tony Romo. So if Jared Goff wins that offense,
He could have some
if he
success.
played the Aaron Rodgers role behind Tony Romo for about 3-4 years, developed, then he has star safe stays. He has a star wide receiver to play with.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the best case
Oh,
scenario. I think he's the
great
best
O-line.
quarterback in the draft too.
Cowboys have a great O-line.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They do have a
They
good
do.
Anyone can. I could run through. I
I'll-
could be the running back.
Yeah.
I was thinking they might screw around and take Ezekiel Elliott though.
That's
Yeah, I don't think Ezekiel Elliott will make it
Don't
past
they,
the first.
don't
10
they
picks.
still have McFadden on that team?
He's in his last year, but I
He
think
is?
It's Darren McFadden. Let's be real. It's Darren McFadden, guys.
He's injury prone. He
injury.
can produce, but
No,
he's
that's just
injury
because he
prone.
was on the Raiders. Like he got that Raiders.
He missed
curse.
a game last year or something.
He missed a couple games last year.
Yeah, with the foot
What,
injury.
all I know is fantasy season when it was over, no one was saying Darren McFadden had a great year.
Mr. Thompson, please call the main office.
Mr.
Dan
Thompson.
Thompson, please call the main office.
Mr. Thompson, call the office.
Yeah. If you're watching this, call the office.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Is that it?
Is that it? That was.
want to do one more question?
One more question.
Let's do one more question.
I don't have any questions.
Why don't we just?
Oh, we need
Who's
to
the
address
best
Patty Wong.
QB. Oh, okay.
Patty Wong had a question. It's about college basketball.
Patrick Wong, if you don't know, that's his full name.
What were you gonna say?
He's a junior at Carolina High School.
Oh, the dingus of the day. Okay, so local high school shortstop, I think, or second baseman. He plays in the infield.
Oh my God.
Kamran Mera.
Oh, he goes to TL.
He may go to
He
TL.
may-
We don't know.
I
We
don't
don't go to
know.
No,
TL, so we
it's
didn't know.
Only winners go to TL.
Yeah.
So
What did he do? Oh.
he made an error that eventually ruined the perfect game. So Kamran, you're our dingus of the day. He may or may not have known that
What is
we already
Patty
chose.
Wong asking?
Patty Wong is asking, will Jalen Rabb or
Jalen Brown.
or Ivan Rabb declare for the draft? I am all over today. Will either of them declare for the draft? I think.
I don't
Brown, Rab will stay. Brown will go.
Yeah, I agree with
That's
that.
my
I think
prediction.
Rob is too young to go to the draft.
Yeah, he's still.
His stock will be high
He's
now.
so like raw right now.
Yeah, I think needs
He
a couple,
needs to develop more.
like Jabari Bird. Needs a couple more years.
Yeah.
Because I don't know.
I'm just gonna talk about the argument we had on Twitter last night.
What is it?
Like the best QB and running back in the draft. Not in just
currently?
Yeah,
Currently?
Okay,
Oh my
currently the
God.
best quarterback
Peterson.
in the NFL.
It's Rodgers
Adrian
and
Peterson's the best running back in the
Yeah, he is.
Mm.
You have
Quarter-
something- Okay, shh. You're the filmer.
Le'Veon Bell is the best running back in the NFL.
He needs to stay healthy.
If he stays
and
healthy-
he's in that
That's
discussion.
not true.
The best running back is Adrian Peterson.
Yes.
You want to know who I think is the only person that's close enough of being worthy the second? This might be too crazy because he's super young, but Todd Gurley.
Yeah, I was just thinking.
I would say Todd Gurley is
2
the
years, Todd
closest
Gurley
thing
would be the best
to
NFL running
Adrian Peterson since Adrian Peterson was drafted.
I agree.
I think he's as big as Adrian Peterson. He's probably faster now.
Well, you got
He's
good old
shifty.
Todd McShay when Richardson was coming out of the draft. Trent Richardson. They said he was the next Adrian Peterson.
I would never draft an Alabama running back.
Never.
They got the curse.
Never.
No, they just break.
Mm.
It's their systematic
They're-
quarter running back.
Saban gives them the ball 40 times a game, and
They're
you're taking 42 hits a game.
because of the system.
Plus pass
Quarterback in
blocking.
the league.
You can make-
Rogers.
I think Brady, Rodgers, and Newton. Newton proved it this year.
You give Cam Newton Tom Brady's offense. You give Cam Newton Aaron Rodgers a healthy offense. You give him any of these healthy offenses, he will do even better than he did with
No, he
a
won't.
plagued
No, he won't.
Carolina
Yes, he
Panthers
will.
defense.
Ryan,
Offense.
their best
He is-
receiver was injured this year.
Scam Newton.
Yeah,
That's all I
Scam
gotta
Newton,
say,
but he's the
Scam
best
Newton.
quarterback in the league right
Who
now.
cares?
You put him on any team, he will produce.
I agree.
He'll produce, but he
Except on the
won't
Browns.
do a
No one can
Rodgers.
produce on the Browns.
He will
Rodgers-
do what he did last year, and he'll be
where
an
are the
MVP
rings?
quarterback.
Where are the rings?
He's gonna win one.
Defense wins championships.
He's gonna win one. I
Rodgers
guarantee
wins
you.
championships.
Rodgers won a championship,
He won one.
and he hasn't. I don't think he's been to the NFC championship since.
No, he did.
No, Seattle.
No, Seattle.
Oh right, Seattle. I feel bad
And
for
they
them. I
choked.
remember
They
that.
were up 15-0.
Yeah, they lost that game. Their guy who fumbled
That
the
was a
ball.
great game.
The guy fumbled the ball.
Yeah, like Peterson, like 6 years ago.
Hey,
Okay,
So
well,
we have to agree on AP and Cam Newton.
I'll agree.
No.
AP Cam Newton.
AP Aaron Rodgers. Well, thank you for being on our show today.
Thank you for having me, guys. It was a pleasure.
Yeah.
It's
Thank
great
you.
to be on there.
Always wanted
Thank
to-
you to our filmer,
Yeah,
Thank you.
Roddy,
Thank you.
Roderick Marshall.
Roger Marshall. Okay. That's the Sports Market.
See you.
Next show will be on Tuesday.
Follow them on Twitter and Instagram.